Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. So we'll see the number 12 seed in this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The back's got it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. And now another deep ball here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Breaking free at the 35. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
What a great job here by the safety.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big rip.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Ware. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. LSU has moved into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, fighting him off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That puts them on top in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finds room at the 30. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
He brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up third down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Brings up second down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
And now the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's rare. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start the drive. Linebacker shifting around now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. They tackle him about the 14. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it out of the 25. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. It was a foot race and he won it. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things that they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.